During the month of October only, to celebrate the Halloween season, I'm offering my readings at a discounted price. Readings start from £7 for an email reading, and I'm also offering a discount on my audio and video readings as well. To book a private reading, email me at tarotkite@hotmail.com. Happy Halloween! Hi Aries, welcome to your October 2016 Tarotscope, and make sure to check for your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Alright, and I first wanted to wish you all a happy Halloween. Alright, and for the main focus, you got the Judgment card, and you also got this Forbidden card, and this card comes from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette and Baron-Reid. Alright, and before I pulled your cards, I saw an image of a turtle, and, to me, turtles symbolize, being grounded, and, I do feel like you are wanting to wind down, this month. You're wanting to relax. I just feel like things have been busy for you, and, during the month, things may feel a bit busy, and I just get this sense that you're wanting to just relax and to, you're just wanting to chill out and do relaxing things. And I feel like it is so important for you to stay grounded as well. I just feel like it's so important for you to, takes, and I know it can be difficult to find time to, to have some time to yourself. But I feel like that's so important for you to do that. Even 15 minutes at the end of the day would be, beneficial for you. I just feel like you need just, some time out for yourself, just some time to think about things and to just, relax. Alright, and for the main focus, you got the Judgment card, and so, yeah, I feel like you're really evaluating things, maybe you are deciding, hey, maybe I need to change things up about my schedule. Maybe you feel like it's just too much for you, and maybe you want to change things about your schedule, or it just seems like you're trying to come up with a game plan to make things better. It's just like you see what's not, I feel like you're seeing what's not working, and you're wanting to make some necessary changes. I just feel like you're looking at things objectively, you're really, and I also feel like, you're reviewing things as well, it's like you're seeing what has worked for you in the past and what hasn't. And with this Forbidden card, I feel like some of you are, you're reviewing things that, it's like you're understanding that, this is the past, and, this wasn't the path for me, but oh well, I just feel like you're more focused on a new direction, a new path. I just feel like you're very aware of what didn't work out for you in the past, and I just feel like you have a new found focus on, like, a new direction, a new path. Whatever this was, it just wasn't meant to be for you. If this was an opportunity, maybe a career opportunity, or even a romantic relationship, or a friendship, something didn't work out in the past, it just wasn't meant to be, but now I feel like you're moving on from that, and it's like you're keeping things in the past. I just feel like you have a very good realistic approach, and a very, how do I say this, a very mature way of thinking, about some things. I don't feel like you're dwelling on, what could have been. You know what I mean? It's like you realize, that's in the past, it belongs in the past, and I'm not bringing it back. You know what I mean? I just feel like you're more excited for a new direction, some new things, and you're not looking back. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm done and over that. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, and I also feel like there is a sense of transformation for you. You're just, you're looking at things in a new way, and I feel like you are changing your approaches to things, and I just feel like you're open to change and to doing things in a new way. Alright. And for the beginning of the month, you got the Nine of Cups card and the Self-Worth card. Alright, and before I pulled these cards, I saw an image of somebody skating, so I feel like things are, feeling a bit easier now. It's like you're skating through things. It's like what seemed hard in the past is now becoming easier for you. And this card, the Nine of Cups, this indicates, some sort of wish coming fulfilled. It's like, things just going your way. And I feel like, this beginning of the month, it just seems like there's this easy flow for you. Like, it just seems like things are coming naturally to you. It's just like, there's just this feeling of just having a good day and things just working out for you in your favor. It's just like things are coming naturally. Like, you don't have to try too hard. Things are, you're manifesting things, and I feel like this is easy. Things are just flowing to you. You're a magnet right now for whatever you want. So, make a wish, Aries, because this beginning of the month is a good time for you to manifest whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest. And I also feel like there is a sense of accomplishment as well here. This guy looks, very proud of himself in this picture, like he's just accomplished something. So I do feel like there is some sort of self-mastery, something you've mastered, something you've accomplished, and, that makes you feel good about things. And, with the self-worth card, I feel like you're not letting anything rain on your parade, and you're realizing, I feel like there's this more confidence coming your way, like this beginning of the month. I feel like you're not letting anything stop you, and, I feel like you're not letting whatever this thing that didn't work out in the past, make you feel bad or anything, Whatever didn't work out in the past, I feel like you're not taking it personal, you're realizing this opportunity just wasn't for you, and it doesn't mean anything, bad about you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're not letting this thing, whatever didn't work out in the past, defeat you. You're not making it make you feel bad about yourself in any way, and I think that is wonderful. Keep up with that attitude, because, sometimes we're just, it's nothing about us. It's just, it doesn't mean that we did a bad job on something, or, we failed or something. Sometimes things just, they're not meant to be, and they were just that opportunity or that relationship. It was just there to teach us something and to, show us now what we do want. It's like now you know what you do want out of a relationship or what you want out of a career. And like, I just believe that this was just, whatever didn't work out, this was just, a learning time for you. You've learned a lot. You've gained a lot from it. So it wasn't a waste of your time, because you've learned a lot from it. You've gained a lot of wisdom from it. And, you're amazing, Aries. You really are. I just love Aries. You guys are such a fun sign, so funny as well. And, I just feel like it's time for you to, tell yourself everything that you love about you, because, you're wonderful. This is a time for you to, pamper you and show yourself some self-love, alright? And this beginning of the month, I just feel like you're feeling better about things, It does seem like things were a bit, things were a bit hard for you in the recent past here, but I just feel like things are looking more up this beginning of the month for you, and you're just feeling, just better about things, and, feeling confident, and just seems like, things are just, everything's going your way this beginning of the month. Alright. And for the middle of the month, you got the Nine of Wands and this High Priestess of Earth card here. Alright, and before I pulled these cards, I saw an image of somebody riding, and so, I just feel like with this Seven of Wands card here, it's like you have a lot to do, a lot to get done. It's just like one thing after the other keeps happening. It just seems like you have all these tasks you have to accomplish, like, this middle of the month. But I feel like you're making some, like with the writing, I feel like you are making some sort of schedule, some sort of to-do list or action plan here. It just seems like things are feeling a little bit more scattered, a little bit more disorganized this middle of the month, but you're doing things that help you feel more organized. And with this High Priestess of Earth, yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you're wanting to get more grounded, and I feel like you are wanting to meditate more, and, I just feel like things are a little bit more chaotic this middle of the month, but there's this sense of you wanting to, take a break when you can, it's like you want to wind down and relax when you can. And with the High Priestess of Earth, I feel like you are taking a realistic approach to things, and I feel like you are being patient and just, I just feel like you have a lot of strength, and you're just getting things done one at a time. And I feel like it is so important for you to, yeah, just take things one step at a time. Try not to get overwhelmed with everything all at once. But I do feel like you are doing that. I feel like you have a good head on your shoulders about it. Like you're just like, okay, I'm just going to get this, done, all these things done one step at a time. I feel like if you're being handed, some hard tasks this middle of the month, you're taking a grounded approach, and I feel like you're being organized about it, like you have an action plan, and you're taking things, one step at a time. Alright. For the end of the month, you got the Ace of Cups, and two of these cards wanted to pop out for you, and you got this meditation card. And you also got the High Priestess of Water here. Alright, and with the Ace of Cups card, I just feel like, you're feeling more satisfied, better about things on an emotional level. And there's a dove in this card, and the dove is a symbol of the divine, and so I feel like you have a good connection with the divine and your higher self. I just feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom. And with this meditation card, I feel like you are taking that, much needed time out, for yourself. I just feel like you're taking the time to relax. You're just wanting to stop and smell the roses, and I feel like this is making you feel, better about things on an emotional level. And with this High Priestess of Water here, there's a lot of water energy here for you at this end of the month, and so, I feel like this is more of an emotional time for you, but I feel like your emotions are healing. I feel like you are very in tune with, your emotions and, what you're feeling and why you're feeling that way. But yeah, I do feel like there is a sense of renewal, and I love hanging out around water. I feel like it makes me feel, more at peace, and it has like this cleansing, feeling to it. I love hanging out at the beach or by, a river or lake. It just makes me feel at peace, and I feel like it would be a good idea for you to do that too, or just, drink more water. But yeah, water has a very cleansing, it is very cleansing, water is. And so, yeah, I do feel like there is a sense of renewal. It's like you're getting your courage back as well. And yeah, just a lot of healing energy. I just feel like your emotions are, there's healing of the emotions, this end of the month. Yeah, and, once again, I feel like you are very in touch with your emotions, I feel like this would be, a good time for you to get, some creative things out as well, if you like to, you know, paint or sing or, you know, even bake, you know, anything that's, you know, there's a lot of ways to be creative, and I feel like at this time there's a lot of inspiration just, you know, flowing to you, and so it'd be a good time to really, you know, get your ideas out there as well. But yeah, and, you know, just a lot of wisdom as well is headed your way. And notice the water lilies in both of these pictures. You know, the water lily to me is a symbol of, you know, emerging. You know, and I feel like it's your time to shine. You know, it's your time to blossom. You know, and I feel like other people are going to notice, you know, this new you. You know, it's like you got, you know, that sparkle, that shine. And I feel like you have had to deal with, you know, some tough things this month. But, you know, there is this victory for you. You know, you're emerging out from all the troubles. You know, there's this victory for you this month. Alright, well, have a wonderful month, Aries, and happy Halloween. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye.